Now Al, this is a low spinning bomber in the G430 range. Are you excited about it? Al? That's better. Holy unicorn. Could this be the longest driver of the year? And it's a Ping. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Ping G430 LST. Now usually the biggest issue with the LST was even though it was the lowest spinning model, it still wasn't that low spinning. Still very, very stable, mid-tier spin, never really accessed that potential dead bird. You know what I mean? The low spin, the one that does this and it goes miles, that one. Is that going to change today? I've not seen low spin like this year. This is probably even lower than the Stealth Plus. I'll have to sit down a minute. But the fact of the matter was, this was never low spinning enough for me, enough ball speed really, for it to be the longest driver of the year to go in the bag. Because I'm a stupid idiot, I need minus 200 RPM. So this is a low spinning model. It's got an adjustable hosel, and we're not here to play battleships with spiders, are we? So straight away, this has gone onto the lower loft setting in the loft sleeve. We've got the Minogue 60S shaft, which I've always loved. And well, give me, let's say, 3,000 likes on the video, because it really does help the video, and it doesn't cost anything, and I'll take this out on the golf course. 3,000, be lovely. I'm just gonna say one thing. Okay, like I've said, this has never been in contention for the longest driver, ever. But if the rumours are true about this LST model, this is going to be the biggest surprise of this year, if not also the next. Because if this does what it's supposed to do, we're in for a shock. We really are. I can't get it up. Oh, speaking of shock. So, down at the ball, the G430 LST. It is 440 cc's, 5 cc's smaller than that of the G425, and it's also, when you put it side by side to the 460 G430 Max, sometimes you can tell a huge difference with just the 20 cc's, but it's still very big for a 440. I think it's still long, not as deep. With the 460, definitely a bit more of a triangle shape at the back, where this is a bit more rounded. So the green is 374 yards away. Remember, we've got the 9-degree head, we've knocked it down to the lowest, so we've got a degree and a half lower. Let's go. Didn't really catch that, but look at that. That went 350 yards. 178 ball speed, missed it, 1400 RPM. You sure this is the Ping? Oh, well, that's an interesting start. I can't take much from that opener though, because I basically hornswoggled it. This feels so powerful. That was toey. Again, nowhere near the centre mark. Carry 330, 363 total, 1500 backspin. Bit of good and bad news to start off the tech talk really. If you liked the Dragonfly crown technology, unfortunately it's become extinct. I know, the rumours are it got covered in tree sap and it ended up on the top of John Hammond's cane. Yeah, that was a mosquito. It wasn't. Mosquito. So the Dragonfly's gone, big sad. What's been replaced? Well, the new being, created by Ping in 2022 and 2023, is the Carbon Fly, which in Ping's words is a lightweight composite that covers the crown and wraps into the heel toe sections of the skirt to save weight and lower the CG for more ball speed, less spin and higher MOI. I can't get it up. I can't get it up. Don't say it. I just blocked that. Nah, mate. 179 ball, 1500 backspin, 364 total. Look, it's just dead birding. A PING driver is dead birding. 1200 backspin. Now, the clever part. This 8-layer, one piece composite crown saves up to 4 Gs and weighs as little as 11 grams once installed. If you're one of these people, that's weight, it weighs the same. It weighs the same as that if we pretend this is a AAA and not a AA. Can't find one anyway. This thing's a different animal. Now then. It's 330, 340 carry without batting an eyelid. 368, 383 ball, 337 carry, 368 total, 17 on the backspin. Now from a backspin perspective on a driver that you want to keep on the planet, it's probably a bit low, but this is what I want for the bombs. As we know with the Max, we've reviewed that already, 25 grams we've got at the back to jimmy it to get a particular bias ball flight. This has got 22 grams in it, slightly lighter, which I'm assuming due to the capacity of the head being smaller, you just need a lighter weight to make the same sort of influence on the shot shape. Ping is saying that adjustability there equates to roughly 7 yards of shot shaping differential. This is me not feeling particularly fast. On another day, I have no doubt there's a PB in here with this driver. That was 360. The LST is available in the 9.5, which we've got here, and also the 10.5. But the reality is, and I'll go back to saying it, the first shots we've hit have been un-ping-like. It's been like a pong, not a ping. Not something you'd expect from ping. You just think of ping as like, I'm going to find a fairway. It's going to be very efficient. It's going to look nice, perform extremely well, and I'm not going to miss anything. It's almost like if you miss a fairway, what's your excuse if you've got a PING driver? It's you can't blame your tool. You are the tool. So as I said earlier with the LST, I never felt like it activated its low spin. It had the potential, but just couldn't quite get it. Compared to the Max and the LST, there wasn't that much in the G425 in terms of spin. Never thought I'd say it, a PING driver seems to be, well, definitely working for me. I'm struggling to get this in the air on its lowest setting. I hit a few shots at the end with a normal setting to see, how much that's come back to us, but I really wanted to start this off with a low spinning option because that's what it's designed to do, and that's what I need help with. Right, before we hit some more, I need to show you this. So if we were doing the 35,000 yard challenge right now, we'd be rubbing hands a little bit because we've hit 23 shots. Average 178 ball speed, like I said before, I've not struck many of these that well. There's definitely more oomph in there, which is the scary part, because we've averaged 322. Some I've left in that definitely fell short. I can see a few on the right hand side here, but I've kept them in for the average. 1600 backspin, which is just, relatively sensible backspin. No, it's not. It's stupid. But I'm stupid. I think I prefer the 1800. I want to be in the twos if I'm taking it to the course, but for a bomber, give it to me. You know what I'm saying? 356 total, average. So if we were doing, we'd be almost a quarter of the way through a 35,000 yard challenge. We've got to average 350 yards and we'd be six yards up. You can tell I'm rather excited about this. Can you not? Now, I'm going to knock this back for a few shots at the end, see what we get with the standard setting at 9 degrees, because I think that could be the prime location. Obviously we flipped it around a little bit. We usually do the 9 as standard, and then we do the low setting at the end, but I really wanted to see if Ping's capable of getting the low spin, and they more than are with the G430 LST. Guys, stick around if you want to see what the 9 degree is capable of. Thank you as always for watching. We've got, if you haven't seen it, the G430 Iron and the standard G430 Max. That is the standard, I suppose, in this range. I'd love to take this out of the course at a later date, but if you do like the content, please hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, follow us on all the social media links, they are down below, and obviously our other channels. We've got the gaming and live channel where we do basically PGA Tour 2K23 events, random courses and stuff. I'd love to see you there. Before I change the loft back, I want to put the weight towards the toe and keep the loft as it is for a few shots. I feel like the weight really saved me there because that felt left. Yeah, it just feels, I don't know, a bit more on rails. $359. Yeah, I feel that's neutralised it a bit with that weight towards the toe, which is something you'd hope to see. Now, weight back to centre, 9 degree, let's go. Look at that still. Isn't that crazy? I mean, yes, I've hit it left with like 4 degrees of dynamic loft, but yeah, that's a bit more like it. Still a bit heely. Still low spin though, you see. To finish on, the 9 degree. Jeez, nearly at the 370, 365. Maybe don't need the lower loft. I think 9's enough. Gives that a bit, a bit more stability back. We're not done here, are we?